Hi, my name is Adib Salam, and today we'll be analyzing Mondetta Canada Incorporated. In this presentation, I'll examine the company's background, its main product line, the environmental scan, and also its target market. What is Mondetta? To start off, Mondetta was founded in 1986 by both the Modi and the Ball brothers, followed by their partner Pratik, who's also the cousin of the Modi brothers. Their goal was to create clothing that connects with people across cultures while promoting social responsibility. One of Mondetta's biggest achievements is becoming a certified B Corporation in 2023. This certificate is given to companies that meet high standards of environmental, social, and ethical performances. Mondetta received an impact score of 109, which is more than double the median score at 50.9. This shows that sustainability is not just a marketing strategy for Mondetta, but a core part of their business model. We'll be focusing more specifically on Mondetta Originals, which is a line that focuses on lifestyle clothing inspired by retro sportswear designs. It includes items such as hoodies, joggers, t-shirts, jackets that can be worn both casually and in active settings. Mondetta positions this line as an affordable premium, meaning that consumers get high quality material and stylish designs at a reasonable price compared to luxury brands. Another important feature of this line is sustainability. Many products use recycled material and respond and responsible manufacturing processes. By combining fashion, comfort, and sustainability, Mondetta's appeals to modern consumers who want clothes to fit both their lifestyle and their values. Today, many consumers are more aware of environmental and social issues. They're also affected by economic forces and also competitive forces. Today we'll be talking about all three of those for our environmental scan, starting off with our social forces. Many customers are aware of the social issues that arise nowadays. People care about clothing and how they're made, where the materials come from, and how workers are treated. In the 2023 Field & Galloway study, at least 56% of respondents reported feeling afraid, sad, anxious, and powerless. 78% reported that climate change impacted their overall mental health, and 37% reported that their feeling about climate change negatively impacted daily functions. There's also a strong demand for ethical fashion, especially among young consumers. Many people prefer to support brands that reflect their personal values and their moral values. Social media plays a major role in this trend. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, X allow brands to show their sustainable efforts and connect directly with customers. Mondetta uses social media to promote its B Corp certification and its ethical practices. This helps build brand loyalty and create a positive public image. On the economic side of it, inflation has increased the cost of raw materials, transportation, and labor. Sustainable materials are also often more expensive than traditional ones. In 2020 McKinsey's U.S. Consumer Sentiment Survey, it was found that 60% of recipients said they paid more for products that had sustainable packing. At the same time, many consumers are price sensitive, especially students and young professionals. Even if they support sustainability, they want affordable clothing. Another challenge is economic uncertainty. During difficult financial times, consumers may reduce spending on non essential items like clothing, as shown in the most recent economic scare, which was the pandemic. Because of this, Mondetta must carefully manage the pricing. They often use promotions, discounts to remain competitive while maintaining profitability. To succeed, Mondetta must continue offering strong value while controlling costs. On the environmental side of it, Mondetta competes with on the competitive forces side of it, Mondetta competes with major global brands such as H&M, Old Navy, and other fast fashion retailers. These companies have large production value and can offer very low prices. They also release new styles quickly to follow trends. This creates strong competitive pressures for Mondetta. However, Mondetta differentiates itself through ethics and sustainability. While fast fashion focuses on speed and low costs, Mondetta emphasizes responsible production and long-term value. This strategy attracts customers who are willing to pay slightly more for ethical products by focusing on quality, values, and qualities. By focusing on quality and value instead of just pricing, Mondetta creates a unique position in the market. For psychological and sociocultural influences, one major trend is a shift towards casual, comfortable clothing. Since many people now work from home or study from home, being comfortable has become more important than formal wear in the 80s. Consumers also prefer multi-purpose clothing that can be worn in different settings, such as at home, at the gym, or while running errands. And more specifically, reference groups play an important role in buying behaviors. Friends, families, influencers, and online reviews influence what people choose to buy. If someone uses positive feedback about Mondetta on social media, they are more likely to trust the brand. An article from Ertz and Horch found that younger individuals around the age of 23 to 31 were predominantly more swayed by social media trends and exhibited heightened enthusiasm for adopting eco-friendly practices, advocating online that this is an important step towards a better future. In addition, many consumers feel proud to support ethical companies. Buying from Mondetta allows them to express their values through their purchases. Next, moving on to our target market, there's several types of market segmentations to identify its target customers. So for our geographic segment, they should mainly focus on urban or suburban areas with strong access to online shopping around the world. For their demographic, their main customers are between 18 and 35 years old, middle-aged, and at all ages. Including all genders. For the psychographic segment, their customers value comfort, sustainability, and style. They care about their appearance, but also about social responsibility. Mondetta targets loyal customers who shop online frequently and make repeat purchases. Overall, the target market consists of young, socially aware, digitally active consumers. In conclusion, Mondetta is a strong Canadian apparel brand that combines fashion and comfort with sustainability. Its B Corp certification, ethical practices, and affordable premium positions helps it stand out in a highly competitive market. However, the company must continue balancing rising costs and consumer expectations for affordability. By focusing on sustainability, digital engagement, and lifestyle trends, Mondetta is well positioned for long-term success. Alan Turker suggests that people aren't going to pay for sustainability just for it to be worse. It must work at a high standard and also be sustainable. Although Mondetta has cemented itself as ethical, environmentally conscious company, I'd recommend that they start leaning towards the idea of Mondetta being a lifestyle brand for anyone. And emphasizing that the common citizen or the common consumer can also participate in sustainable impacts. Thank you.